Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. But before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give them our support. Alright, we have another exciting match here between two tough opponents here in the last day of the competition in the regular season. All these matches are very pivotal towards the results of the smash-offs and who gets the boot from the groups. So the first match today will be starting off with the first character coming from the Pokemon group. Alright, now if anybody's wondering why Terry's in the Pokemon group, I mean, clearly he's an aspiring Pokemon trainer. I mean, you know, he's already conquered the streets, you know, and the arena. So now he's looking to see if he can become a Pokemon master, you know. So I mean, why not anyway, right? We you know, some of us you know thought that when we were growing up, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so Terry is looking to gain this win, because if Terry gets this win, then he can battle against Lucario for that in a tiebreaker match for that second seat in the Smash-Offs. However, if Terry loses, then that means Lucario ends up getting that second seat for the Pokemon group in the Smash-Offs. But alright, now we're going to move on to his opponent, which comes from the Dreamland group. Here we have the Villager. Now Villager is needing to gain this win, so he can end up in a tiebreaker match with Ness and Kirby for that second seat in the Smash-Offs. Not only that, but if he loses, then he'll be battling against Meta Knight to possibly be eliminated from the group, or to get the boot. So Villager has a lot on the line, you know, in this. Not only does he have a chance of making it into the Smash-Offs, but he runs the risk of getting the boot. All right. Well, these two characters will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give one character an advantage or disadvantage in this match through the random stage selection. Also, each character will be given 4 lives, so each character has a better chance at gaining victory in this match. Let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Also, I do apologize if I do sound a little bit tired. I had difficulty sleeping last night, so I do apologize if some of my words are off. But hey, hopefully the word salad, or whatever you want to call it, the fumbling of my words is entertaining, if nothing else. All right. Characters are battling it out on the Splatoon stage, so which should be an interesting stage for these two competitors. Terry wants into the Smash-Offs, and Villager just wants to stay in the competition. Villager is over 100%. Oh man, looking at this stage, it almost looks like it's going to favor Terry based on what's been going on. But, oh, and Terry knocks Villager out for the first time. But Terry is also over 100% on his damage percentage. So let's see if the Villager can answer back, or if Terry is going to take control of this, continue to take control of this map. Oh, and surprise fireworks from below. Villager knocks Terry down for that first time. Man, that is a dangerous fire hydrant. Oh, and looks like Villager is already over 100%. Yeah, that is true. There is definitely a lot of room, and it is difficult for straight shots with those rockets. So, oh, they're down on the lower area, moving towards the middle area. Oh, and Terry, with a well-timed smash attack, smashes Villager out for the second time. But now Terry's over 100% and gets knocked out himself by the Villager. Oh my God, this is a great match. Both characters have much to win, but the Villager, is looking to not potentially be eliminated. So, because Terry's already at 100%. Biggest fan of Captain Falcon today, huh? Yeah, his match is gonna be the next one. So don't worry. Oh. What are you doing up there, Villager? I'm like... Oh! I almost didn't notice, but Villager is on his last life. I almost thought he had a life advantage. Oh! And now Terry's on his last life. Both these characters are on their last life here in this competition, battling it out on this stage. You know, I think this stage has actually been pretty balanced, thinking about it between these two characters, because they've both taken advantage of the way that the stage's layout is in this match. So, which is actually kind of nice, knowing that, hey, that there is a stage that that is not giving one character an advantage over the other one, a clear advantage. So, oh, and Villager wins. Man, he was literally putting in the work at the end. I mean, saying, I want this, and he took it. Villager winning in the end. He's like, no, you're not kicking me out. You're not putting me at risk of losing. You know what that also means? With Villager winning, that means that in the Dreamland group, that means that Meta Knight is the one in the Dreamland group that gets the boot. That means Meta Knight gets the boot in the group. Oh man, woo! So and that also means that Lucario gets that secures Lucario for the second seat in the Pokemon group. Now this is it is really crazy that one match can literally determine that much stuff. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to update this real quick. So Terry getting his third loss puts him one win lot, at 4-3, which is one behind Lucario. So I'm going to go so let's see. That is Villager getting the win in the dream. Man, that's going to be crazy. Villager, Kirby, and Ness in a three-way tie later today, because I'm actually going to do the tiebreakers later today, everybody, to determine who is going to be in the second seat in the Dreamland group. That's crazy. But more than that, we are having to worry about let's see. let's see, the second seat in the Pokemon group is Lucario. Alright. I'm gonna wait and announce the matches all at once at the end, so bear with me on that. Alright, so we're gonna go through this right now. So that match took 4 minutes and 12 seconds, coming down to the final life between these two characters. The damage given by Terry, 412% and 532% for Villager. The damage taken by Terry is 536% and 417% for Villager. The peak damage for Terry is 150 and 154 for Villager. The launch distance for Terry, 606 meters and 293 meters for Villager. The ground time for Terry, 115 seconds and 86 seconds for Villager. The air time for Terry is 133 seconds and 162 seconds for the Villager. The hit percentage for Terry is in the high range with 42% and 35% for Villager. The ground attacks for Terry is 42 and also 42 for Villager. The air attacks for Terry is 35 and 150 air attacks for Villager. The smash attacks for Terry is 12 and 25 for Villager. The number of grabs for Terry is 0, but 1 for Villager. 3 edge grabs for Terry and 7 for Villager. The number of projectiles for Terry is 0 and 18 for Villager. I mean, with all those rocket-like fire hydrants and the fireworks, it clearly makes sense why why Villager had so many projectiles. The max launch speed for Terry is 988 kilometers per hour, and the max launch speed for Villager is 1,121 kilometers per hour. The longest drought time for Terry is 12 seconds and 11 seconds for Villager. Alright. That was an exciting match between Terry and Villager, but Villager locked in the end and showed us that he wanted that win by defeating Terry in that match. Now, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. It really helps out. If you want to see more such as that, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when new content is available. Also, if you decide to leave a comment, please do so in a respectful manner, because hey, we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.